Aries. Welcome, Aries. Ooh. Welcome, Aries, to the Royal Gypsy Hood. This is Rafa Mama coming to you live, center stage, here to give you the weekly reading. The first card that came up was your card. It was the Ace of Wands. I love how they depict this almost like, an alien hand / roots. It's grabbing on to something new, something fresh. It's reaching out for it even. There's extensions from the branches to the flames, right? I wish I knew what these symbols were in Hebrew, and if you know, please do tell me. But this is your card, Aries. So we said that at the top. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for a word, for a message for this week, for clarity, for wisdom, for understanding, for Aries. Wisdom card. Aries, I'm feeling a rush from you. Aries, you have to have integrity in everything that you do. Aries, I truly, truly love you. Of course, the winged ones. Angelic help, miraculous aid. My son is 18 years old. And when he was a baby, there was angels all around him, very present. I believe that they're around all of us, of course, but he could see them very clearly. That always gives me comfort and courage in Aries. You are top of the line. The spiral dancer, perception, circuitous route. You break free from your route. You break free from the circuit that you're on by a shift of your perception, Aries. A brand new spark, an aha moment. You're full of fire. You initiate. You create. You start it off. We need you, Aries. The first card that came up was the moon. Moon in Cancer. Chalices, it's the Four of Cups. I feel like, Aries, you've been tempted by so much in the world, like the prodigal son. But brought to boredom and confusion and just the mixing of energies and emotions. The Desert Prince comes up. You are young, a cardinal sign. Survival, false promises. The beginning and the end. Number 1 and number 9. The first house of the I Am. And the 9th house of Ascension, which comes after the 8th house of death, transformation, survival. Survival of the fittest. Choices that need to be made. The things that you need to dedicate yourself to make a choice. The 8 of Cups, as I mentioned, 8th house of Scorpio, transformation, right? Death, endings. Moving into the 9th house, Ascension. It's still the ending, but it's like from the end part to moving on, you know, to raising higher. And so this 8 comes right before that point. It's the Saturn in Pisces. Pisces, again, is about dreams and illusions, delusions, things that are covered by the veil, deception, also spirituality. 8 is that infinite number, you know, and all things that you throw out come back, which is Saturn, which is the karmic reconciliation of all of you, you know, all of you, your spiritual being, what it is that you are cultivating, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're purposed to seek. And so having to reconcile even those emotions that produce the results that we want, that we desire, that is of the I Am. It's just a shift in your perception, Aries. It's only what you make it. You take all the parts of the story and then you describe them as they were purposed to be, instead of what they did by consequence, out of some repercussion or out of some, you know, unfair thing. But just take it for what it is. It's your perception. So we also got the 3 of Cups, which carries forth that moon energy with Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. in reverse. So you need to walk away from old ways of feeling that are putting you in this survival of the fittest mode. Aries, you rule the adrenaline glands. You have to be easy on yourself. You have to eat right. You can't have too much sugar. You know, you have to make sure that you have healthy adrenaline glands, healthy hormones. Because sometimes it can cause you to act out of character. And it's harder to take control of your own energies. And I know this from my own experience with myself and my fire Mars sign. I didn't used to know that. Moonlight. Again, that Cancerian energy. Aries, you need to nurture yourself. You need to get out of your old negative emotions. You need to love on you. You need to look forward to the positive future. You need to contain your fire. You need to soothe yourself, soothe your soul, you know, like the waters that are affected by the tides. Moonlight, change, and it comes back to yourself. Number 51, 5 being the number of change, 1 being your number, your number, your number. I love you, Aries, and that is the reading for this week. Aries moon, Aries rising, Aries sun. Make sure that you listen to the other videos. Driving, but I'm listening. That's wonderful, honey. Mwah. Shout out to Cosmic Christy in the house. Yes, I love you. Yeah, so that is Aries. I am going to end this video. I will be doing Taurus next. That is a universal message for Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. Again, please make sure to list to your other signs. And concentrate on that this week, Aries. This is the message for this week. Shift your perception. And God bless you. You are blessed. You do have the winged angels, the winged wise ones, angelic help. Stay in the flow of that Cancerian love and intuition. Go with the tides, okay? Don't be so harsh on yourself. And don't be harsh on others. Survival and false promises. Be honest. Be truthful. Walk with integrity. The winged ones are here. Okay? Call upon them this week. Get in tune. And I love you. Nanu, nanu. Peace be unto you, baby. Hasta la vista. My screen is freezing, so, you know. I'm probably still live. I'll just wait for it to do its thing.